Hi guys. Let's see what Source has for the collective today. Hi sweet soul, hello. Hi guys. Hello, I hope you're safe. I hope you're safe on your journey, sweet boy. Just have to shuffle guys before we start receiving message. I'm sorry guys, let me turn this down because it's gonna kill my phone. Okay, there we go. Hi guys. Hi. Just so you guys can see for your protection, I'm charging them with this. It's pure communication. Hello. Hi guys. I like all of your messages. I'm sorry I can't get to all of them right now. They're kind of piling up in the corner, so I'll answer them later, I promise. If you have something specific that has lined up for you from something I've said past, please comment below. There's one right there. Here we go. Okay, they're ready to talk. Victory for the collective. How beautiful. What an amazing message. So this is crown chakra. This is enlightenment, blowing trumpets, the horns of enlightenment, the trumpets of enlightenment to victory. You are listening to something. Source is guiding you to do something now. Communication comes in quickly. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith right now, because right now everything is falling apart. No, it's falling into place. Please hold on, don't give up. Please don't be disheveled by past failures, because of course you're always going to fail more than you are victorious. But this comes for you now. Spread your wings and fly. Rainbows here for the arrangement and spectrum of the sexual orientations of people that come forward to a victorious soulmate union. Keep going. Don't give up. I'm here. Do you see my shirt? I wear it for you because I'm a mutant too. And it's okay. I'm here for you. Come find me. It's okay. Okay. Blue. Everybody is receiving message right now very highly. See the rainbow again? Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. These are things that come as maybe inspired thought, or things that came out of the norm from what you normally think. So maybe it sounds, but we have to be careful, because right now we are slowly getting out of Scorpio season, and that is bittersweet. So sometimes we have a sassy undertone to our communication whenever that can be very harmful. So we need to be careful with our words coming forward when we speak, and always with clarity, love, and kindness undertone. Regardless of how combative the communication is, always come from love instead. Because when you're calm and you love, you can always love somebody to the point where eventually there is no more satisfaction, because you're just loving. What else can they do? What else can they do? You're just pure intention, and that's all that matters, and that's beautiful, pure energetic exchange. This is a burst of enlightenment after the trumpets of spirit have blown in your ear, spirit or source is like in your ear, whispering something that is divinely guided, like inspired thought, instantaneous. All of a sudden you're working and you have like, why haven't I thought about that before? Like a revolutionary adjustment to your schedule, your time, how you do something, your procedure, like a regimen. What is this? Different words, English, not symbols, guys. Sorry. The ceremony, if you will. This is something to do religious, holy for some people. Complexities come forward at the sacral chakra level, as this globe here is very complex and intertwined with the energies of the universe. Monumentous momentum has been gained because of all of these obstacles that have been overcome, but we have to move on now. Okay. Okay. Today is the residual effects of the full moon. Emotions are heightened, so please be calm. Come from your heart chakra space. Be diligent to be kind. English, not symbols, guys. Narrow the message. English, not symbols. Thank you. No hieroglyphs. Thank you. Okay. Okay, here it comes, guys. Here we go. There it is. Okay. We got power again. This was on your guys' reading the other day. You guys need to stand in your power. 8, infinite power. You have to recognize it. Green heart chakra, the eyes of the lion. Green. He's so brave and wise from all of the heartache. There's something else that I need to know here. As there is sadness in this man's face, he only has this wise demeanor as he has gone through many treacherous sadness and happiness, ebbs and flows, learning. We are going and through life we learn. The gold chains again are being brought to my attention, but for a far different reason this time. This is more royalty that steps up, or we step into power to become royalty in our own right. High priestess. Black is leadership, power. 3 triangle, 3 different sides. Triangle is the strongest foundation in all of the universe. Recognition and reward comes for a large mass amount of the collective. This is beautiful. This is great praise. How wonderful for a job well done. Literally divinely guided from the universe. This will happen with or without your desired to have it or not. It's coming for you. It's an amazing blessings. Again, we have the gold chain here. We have a medallion this time, and this is even greater recognition over, again, mountains here that are indicative that we have gone great lengths to get to this power. Again, we have black. This is leadership. This is enlightenment. This is one. This is full awareness, so that you may step into your infinite power here, and that gains recognition. I'm sorry, Source wishes me to put them this way in the chronological order. That's proper. That way. Oops, sorry, we got a card back there that I haven't read yet. Okay, those go in order. Now, wish fulfillment comes after the recognition. This comes for a very large group of the divine feminine. Get it, girls. 3 times 3 is 9. Recognition leads to full fulfillment. Wow. That's pretty cool. That's a powerful message. All right. Passion is ignited with number 1 and 1 awareness. This is purple crown chakra. This is leadership because of that. And they both are 1. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. This comes very strongly, Aries. I am Aries. This energy is extremely strong. Again, the enlightenment circle here. They both match. This is not, but this is what is being interpreted to me from Source, from Angel 3274. This is air element here, air. But these have something to do with each other. Here, give me a moment. Oh, okay, yes. So air elements and fire elements need to be listening to musical vibrations right now to heal inner child wounds. Aries, Leo, Sag. The number 3, 13, 12, 11. Those all come forward. Okay, we must move on now. Okay, they wish to do the crystal cards. They want to find balance in the reading on where they're taking you here. This has to do possibly with money elevation. This has to do with emotional fulfillment and wishes come true as well. Moving locations altogether, new homes, purchases. There will be some sort of change, I feel, in the market for housing. that goes well for buyers right now. There's something else that comes forward for a large group of collectives. Some sort of government program may possibly come around, or it's like something that's going to help a large group of people. This is going to be amazing. I'm not exactly sure. Don't quote me on that verbatim, but I feel very strongly something is coming for the large collective because of a surplus of money in consciousness and like elevation of a group of people that are now realizing what they fully deserve for wish fulfillment. That's amazing. Man, you guys really like this card, and it's a full moon, and you guys need to release any submerged emotional baggage that is holding you down. Pride, ego, shame, guilt, sadness, depression, anxiety. All those things need to go because they are holding you underwater. And Twin Flame Union portal just closed, so now we are closing all of that energy out. Scorpio, bitterness, bittersweet. We need to move on to the happy, good things of that that ground us and bring us into our power, because we have had many lessons and awareness here, and there's a passion ignited for a large group of divine masculine. This has to do with like work, like I've shifted in, or I need to, or am going to shift, or making a choice to shift into a new form of employment. I am going into a higher level of employment. I am becoming more deeply embedded in this employment in order to gain more financial success, or entrepreneurship for a very small group of Scorpios and what I feel like might be Pisces. Yeah, that's Pisces over there. Scorpio, maybe a very small collective group. That's very specific. What's coming through for that specific group, the color orange or beige, sand also comes forward for that group. Whatever that means to you, that's significant to a group. A few people just recognized. Magic, labradorite. I'm sorry, my mouth is confused there. So this is an opening to the ethers. This is magic performed on October 31st of 2020, because that was a magic once in a blue moon, magic moon. Magic comes to fruition before the end of the year 2020 awakening. New passions ignited, bring new beginnings, brings calmer waters here. Black again is leadership, power, and awareness. All of those things have black as a similar color. Purple is in all of those as well. That's crown, chakra, enlightenment. And these also from an entirely different deck. They're all from different decks, and they all have purple in them. Okay. And this also has green. You need to wish this card here, the green eye on this lion. You need to release heart chakra, like closures, like things that are blocking your heart chakra. You need to release those. It's deep emotional blockages that need to be removed in order to breathe again, so that you may have a new beginning. Because this, I've swallowed this pill, this pride, this ego, this rejection, that stands in my way of success, this victory, but I will swallow it, continue on, and have new beginning. Because I know what is right and what, the ebbs and flows, learning Scorpio season, that comes up very strongly for a large group of divine masculine. They want to pull more cards though, because there's something else they'd like to say to you. A large group of the collective of divine feminine needs to have hematite. Manifesting the light as divine feminine. You are the light. You are creative energy. You calm waters and bring like greenery and growth and change. You create continuously with your kindness, love, and motherly like energy. Okay. That was not the message, but it just happened to pop out. So let's get back to the message. I swear I have the attention span of a squirrel whenever I do this. They talk to me so fast I can't even focus. Sorry, guys. I can feel some of the collective of you laughing at my joke. guys are awesome. There we go. Oh, okay. Selenite, you need to listen to your higher self. Your inner self, I'm also hearing. Twin flame, portal, enlightenment here. This is not, but this bottom part kind of reminds me of like black tourmaline. Like these two together could be really beneficial for the divine masculine, for grounding and clarity, because there's for the divine masculine right now, there's so much cloudiness around their, I don't want to say judgment, but ultimately, yes, judgment, because it's like I'm in a fog of judgment from others maybe, or because because of this shift in my environment that is changing with my money or my home, or something massive is happening for me as a divine masculine that is fogging my judgment because I'm listening to too many people and not listening to the power of my heart chakra of this lion energy here. I'm listening to too many things. There's too much clutter in my ear. This is something that I remember Source saying a couple of days ago. We need to clear the clutter out of our ears and release and clear all of the fog and smoke and mirrors out of the way to see truth of what really is happening and the foundation of what it is that we possibly are uprooting or changing to shift, to glue back together, to be melded back in gold. Because I want to bring forward the old ancient Japanese feng shui. This is something. Okay, so pottery, they're showing me pottery. They meld the pottery when broken with melted gold and put it back together. They don't throw the pot away, they repair it because they believe that that makes it beautiful. And the gold shows its scarring and it beautifies how it broke apart and put it back together to make it whole, to show that you can be whole, and you most certainly can. This card has something to do about the divine masculine feeling whole in themselves, and these two stones can help you kind of bring grounding and clarity to that, and especially around your money issues. Creation, this is divine feminine red. Passion ignited. With this recognition and reward comes like a very large surge in creation. This is Aries, Leo, Sag. This is mostly Aries actually, and Sagittarius. This fire energy here on this card. This represents to me the Wheel of Fortune. It is turning, change. Wheel of Fortune turns in divine feminine favor right now for money and for relationships. Stand in your divine feminine power for your money issues as childhood issues are being resolved in the ways that we think about money at our sacral chakra level, which is this ruby garnet color here. We shift there. That could be painful. This could affect menstruation very deeply because the lunar phases and planetary alignments are literally pulling our energies as we are just energy. And they pull and control our oceans and ebbs and flows of our energy here. So know that this is coming, and that's what's shifting. If you're having some differential type thoughts of like, this is not usually how I think about this, but I think that's a good idea. So go with that and start following the positive way of thinking about your money. Okay. Divine connection. Amethyst balances divine masculine and divine feminine. They both need this, as this is protection, and it allows you to open up your crown chakra so that you may accomplish the magic of what your higher self is trying to tell you. Notice that all of these are purple, and they all have like a darker like shade of black or dark purple on them. This is balancing for, these combinations are balancing for divine masculine especially. Divine masculine is learning to balance giving and receiving, like how to do those in, I feel like in specific manners, like a nurturing manner of your inner child. The inner child thing again. That's deep emotion, that's deep-seated emotion, emotion that is not being allowed to flow because of a societal norm is what's being brought to my attention, or because of a specific expectation Inner peace comes whenever you nurture that inner child and release all of what's going on inside of you to your soul tribe. Your soul tribe helps guide you through all of this. Notice they all are similar. They're all water. They all have a similar like color scheme. My attention is being drawn to this pathway into this gazebo here. This is for like marriage or union of twin flames or soulmates here, as this represents like this to me. They're telling me that these like pillars here were kind of like what you needed to walk through. You go through here to end up here in marriage union, or in a union with a good idea, or like a business move. Once you've released emotional like attachments to how it's going to come out, or released emotional blockages to how you think money should be earned, or how you think relationships or communication should be had. Water is definitely communication of emotions. So communicating your emotions is definitely on the brink of a large group of divine masculine, and they are being pushed to learn that communicative skill with the divine feminine to balance the ebbs and flows, and the universe will make it so, regardless of how you try to direct that, if you will, it will happen either way. Balance will be had. Let's see. Leadership comes for a large group of divine feminine. That has to do with creation, and grounding needs to come in for a large group of divine masculine with smoky quartz. Okay, they're asking to do a different deck now. Hold on, guys, I'm losing. Sorry guys, I'm trying to turn my screen up. Okay. There it is. Okay. The goddess of self-knowledge, the essence of who I am, flows effortlessly into everything I create. This goes right along with leadership and creation for the divine feminine. This has to do also, again, with very, very rapid incoming emotion, like rushed in, like rapid communication that makes massive change. Because when this crashes down, after so many years of it crashing down like that, it's going to do like some crazy damage to this rock, or like it even crashing down like that on a human could do some serious force. It's very, very heavy emotion that's coming in for the divine feminine. It is enlightened emotion or wish fulfillment, possibly, because she's enlightened here and she holds this lotus flower that shows that it's like divinely meant to be, because it went through the mud to end up in her hands and it's blossoming. So it must be meant to be. And her crown chakra is enlightened here with like a reddish orange color, which means that her root and sacral chakra have melded together to kind of flow harmoniously and have created divine creation, thought, and leadership. That fire has been ignited. We had passion ignited. That fire has been ignited. Notice they all have elements of fire in them. Okay. The goddess of all that flows, again, crazy crashing ocean, emotions, heavy emotions, clearing them out from old belief systems in your heart that need to be shifted because of like religious or moral beliefs in your heart chakra and your root chakra. They need to go together because they're clashing right now. I am an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me, and the energy inside of you is creative energy. Okay. You need to allow that to go through music, dance, especially for the divine feminine. I released something on my page earlier this week about drumming and how the drumming of different types of drums heal women specifically, especially in their like uterine area when they have a lot of damage or trauma there. That is very healing to them. So those things are specific for a small group that may be suffering from things like endometriosis, or also this is inflammatory of the uterine lining or something like that. The drums or Native American drums, drumming on your tummy can help. Listening to music like that can help while you meditate to clear out some of that energy. Again, we have fire energy here. Green, the passion of your heart is not being released just yet. She's handing you this opportunity, but you're not taking it because it's like you're not looking. I am an eternal flame, and each day my light grows brighter. The goddess of eternal flame, this is Aries, Leo, Sag. This is divine feminine. This is stepping forward in her power to gain the reaps and reap the rewards of like the public recognition they were talking about earlier, and also like a gold lining to a situation that has gone terribly, like not the way you thought, but you like, they're making me feel like, no, you kept your faith, you kept going, and now this is going to be your reward because you've worked so hard for so long. The patroness of impossible causes, you were an impossible cause, so you thought, and look at what you did with it. You stood in your power and your faith, and now enlightenment comes from your heart and your crown chakra to do a miraculous thing. Like miracles are powerful channels of prosperity, and change are coming. She is fully enlightened with this like headdress. Even in the spiritual world, she's enlightened and it shines. She is divine holiness. She is devout sacredness. She is true unconditional love. And the bumblebees that she's holding shows the honey and sweetness of life, of all the harvest that she'll get now because she took the time to take care of those sweet little bees. And she knows the importance of how much they mean. Those are synchronistic to me because that's one of my divine purposes, is to advocate for the bees. I love Save the Bees. That's my whole thing. I love them. They're so precious and they mean so much. Queen of the Wilderness, divine feminine, needs to connect with nature. The language of the natural world is the frequency of love. This is my mother tongue. So I would encourage you to walk outside, walk amongst the trees, and just think to yourself and say out loud even, the trees are aware of my presence. And see how that changes what you're walking through life as, and how receptive you can become to other things when you're aware that they're aware of you, because energy doesn't ever die. It just transmutes, and everything has feelings. If you speak to a plant with kindness, it will grow so large and so big with your words of love. If you speak to it harshly and don't be kind to it, it grows very small and meek and doesn't grow as large or need to be repotted, when the other plant could possibly grow larger and be repotted when you play it beautiful music and speak kindly to it. Give it a good environment for it to flourish and watch what it does. But if you don't do good to it, then it can't flourish. So when you notice the connection in nature and you can be in nature, it's so much easier to connect to source when it's quiet and you have nothing else but the enlightenment of your crown chakra and nature to think. The goddess of sanctuary, she also is holy enlightenment. Notice fire, again, divine feminine. Very strong energy today, ladies. Wow. No matter where. And this is not just for ladies, because men also have a divine feminine side. Divine feminine is a caring, nurturing energy. So everyone has that. But as divine feminine, when we are female, we stand in that power as creation, as that's how we are everything. Women create humans to have them here. So it's very, very important. They are beautiful, sacred beings. Their bodies so important in temples, and it's making me think that this woman most definitely has self-care, and you can tell she's confident. No matter where I am home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me, because I make my space sacred. The space does not make me sacred. I am either that or I am not. And regardless of where I travel, what I do, or what it is that I partake in, the lessons I learn, I still am this sacred being. And this is my holy temple. Okay. All right, guys. We have one more that I need to pull from here. Just a second. All right. And I think they might be done with you guys. Let's see. You guys have a lot of cards on the table. I think I'd get better at catching these by now, but no. No. Okay. So we have purple here and gold. Very strong crown royalty. Stand in your power. Own your everything. Like how amazing you can be. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand as to why there. It's like, again, with the trumpets, we had trumpets earlier on in the reading. With this card here also has hints of purple on it. That something is not, you're not aware of something. Something is being hidden behind the scenes, and you're not even, there's like gears turning that source is like back there tinkering with that you don't even know about. And you need to be patient and be calm and sit and wait to understand. Because right now it's very, very foggy from the bittersweet endings of behaviors and toxic traits and those types of things from Scorpio season. And now we go forward to what we're supposed to be reaping our benefits from. And we are literally in the middle of the circles of manifestation of what we've been momentously like trying to build up and gain for so long. And this is like, I've made it. I've done it. I've been victorious. Again, yellow and gold, it's purple. The wings are blue. That's like divine communication or uplifted communication to guide you to a higher power or higher connection to source. Let go of worries and feel their lovings and their love and blessings from source. This is, you need to focus on positive things, positive outcome, how you want this, how you ultimately want this to be. There he is. Alright, this has right here. Okay. Give your cares and worries to the universe and allow it to take your burdens. This is her down here is green heart chakra. We have a torch here of enlightenment, and again the extremely intricate entanglement of the universe and lessons being learned right now at a root chakra level, as this color is root chakra. The it's not a scarf, it's just more of like, I guess, drapery is red as well. And the blue is like communication that needs to be had because I thought one way and now I clearly see another. Okay. And take back your power. Let's see. They have like a whole lineup for you guys right here. Alright, so they nurture the inner child, and also they're talking to you about lifestyle right now and what you're eating. Things that are green and soaked in the sun help balance the heart chakra. The green here, you guys have green in your guys' crystal cards here. You guys have to eat to balance that out. And that patience. Remember who you are, and they want you to stand in your power. Take your power back. And they want that one, this one says your power and intention to manifest blessings in your life are like infinite. You need to understand that and how powerful you are and stop having self-doubting beliefs. Also, they want to pay attention to the rainbow again up here. Alright guys, thank you so much for coming to see me and for listening. I hope it helped you guys. I want you guys to go over to my YouTube channel. Go follow me over there. I'm trying to transition to that forum now. If you guys can follow me and share this, it would be amazing, so that people know that's where I'm headed. It's getting to be too much traffic here, so I want to grow my presence over on there, and then maybe I can start doing lives every day. That would be amazing. You guys help me grow. I can't be what I am without any of you. You're absolutely positively gorgeous. I love every single one of your souls. Thank you so much, and I can't wait to see you all again. And if you guys are, I had a few questions last time I actually wanted to address. You guys are like confused on like the whole Cash App Venmo thing. I do both of them, but to book a reading or to book an in-person healing, something like that, you do have to, your deposit is through either one of those. You don't have to do both or anything like that, but you, excuse me, but to do that, ask me for my link. I'll send you one of those if you guys are confused, because I had a few messages about that. So all right guys, I can't wait to see you guys again. Have a good night. Be safe.